After PWD Football Club of Kumba suffered a tragic accident in 1974, wherein she lost 4 of her top players, the team picked up the pieces, put them together, and recruited a crop of young players, bounced back to Division 1 in 1976. The team went back to Division 2 after 1 season, shot back in 1984, dropped, went back in 1988 to Division 1, and then finally fell in 1994. The story of that team we now present to you. The team picked up the pieces and returned to Division 1 after the 1976 Interpools, but survived only 2 seasons in the Elite League, dropping to 2nd Division. PWD mustered a courage, brought in a crop of young players from the 1979 season, and started a crusade to bounce back to Division 1. In the struggle, players such as Anango Kar, Ayuk Manga and Fotabong of blessed memory, Mbi, Nana, Tebo, Ezi Cosmas, Theophil Oji, Edwin Itua, Mensa, Ashu James, Moki, Kilia, and others were grouped to constitute PWD New Look. Players were drafted from across the Mongo, like the athletic goalkeeper Eyeke. Players such as Mitoma, Otto, Eloka, Baube, Ntep Platini, just to name these, came in to give the team serious pump. PWD between 1980 and 1983 left its footprints on the sand of football in the then Southwest 2nd Division League, capturing at one point the coveted Beaufort Cup and emerging Southwest League champion in 1983 with the famous Yankee Francis as team president. At the 1983 Interpools, PWD Kumba impressed the public with scintillating soccer but failed to qualify for Division 1. In 1984, PWD Kumba was at the National Interpool again, this time with enigmatic club president late Fayos Olabi, and the team qualified for Division 1. PWD Kumba played in Division 1 with top players as Kandem Bosco, then Teku Solomon, Kamani, Charlie Mosco, Babatunde Soraji, Ashuntong, Odemene Kevin. They survived only 1 season in Division 1. That 1984-85 season, PWD Kumba qualified for the semi-finals of the Cup of Cameroon, but lost at this level to Union Douala. At the quarterfinals, the team played a historic match with a 2nd Division side, Puma FC, which had Omam and Kanabiyik on their side. That match attracted thousands of spectators at the Kumba Government School fields. PWD Kumba in Division 2 played the National Interpool in 1987 but failed to qualify for Division 1, but then hit the mark at the 1988 Interpool, defeating Prévoyance Football Club of Yaoundé 1-0 in a qualification match and picked a ticket for Division 1. Long-serving captain of PWD Kumba, Nango Kar, recalls memories of those years.
A long time experience with PWD Kumba. It was good, and in another aspect, it was like a failure. the most vivid ones. The time with the year we qualified for Interpost, qualified for first division, when the team had been in the doldrum of failure. Thereafter, we emerged and qualified the team for Interpost. At the time, we know it was an all-round robin tournament. We went there and qualified the team for Interpost. Then, on our return, we were welcomed at the Mongo Bridge by the governor of the Southwest province. That was a great moment. We felt well, but due to some poor management and the absence of the president at the time, Mr. Fayez, who traveled, and the caretaker committee we remained could not manage the team well, and we dropped.
PWD Kumba saw a renovation of the team with many young stars and an armada of foreign players keeping the team afloat and making serious waves in the First Division League. Mafiamba, Iyuba, alias Agent Plaqué, Edwin Obonaya, Baha Collins, Late Echike, Ngasa, Clifford, Augustine Jemba, O.C. George, and a host of them. PWD Kumba survived the storm of Division 1, fluctuating from 5th to 11th positions until the team finally threw in the towel and dropped to Division 2 in 1994 till date. PWD Kumba produced top-flight players for the junior and senior Lions like Orume, Zongo, Ntua, Charles Siamon, Ashu Ntong, and Edwin Obonaya. PWD Kumba also produced players for foreign national teams such as David Adiele of the Bendel Insurance of Nigeria fame and the Green Eagles of Nigeria, which won the 1980 African Nations Cup. During the period under review, there were club presidents as the famous Fayez Olabi, Nkele Palmi William, Pahataim, just to call these names. Then, for coaches, Bile, Ajipele, Mbengmusi, Mpundo Black. A peculiarity about PWD Kumba, alias Meme Works, alias Ball for Net, was the supporters club. PWD had vocal and animating supporters from Kumba and across the nation. Supporters who made towns and playgrounds vibrate.
PWD supporters were so sure of their team. They were not aggressive. They came and took over your town because they had the financial capabilities. They bought all the food, bought all the drinks, which have been there before the match. And in every match they went, they were the majority in the pitch. So they were not a nuisance. They were following something they believed in. And that team gave them the results. But unfortunately, rather than these supporters putting the money into the club, they will empty the drinks in every off license. Celebrating trade. Not before Kumba, a man buys a drink and pours it down. For Kumba here, you know if you beat way. But we are not in Kumba. So it gave the players the pump that they had the support. And they did not want to fail their players. One, the boys created entertainment. You had wonderful artists.
You know, PWD Kumba, you don't take them on away. If you come and you come that you will win PWD Kumba, and if he says no, you cannot win him.
How did you feel when PWD Kumba went down to second division?
Oh, my brother. Well, it was a normal thing, but we felt it so much. We felt it so much. The Kumba market, when any player gets to Kumba market who is a player, he has nothing to regret. Before he comes out, he will see the supporters of PWD Kumba.
Worthy to note that the Nigerian community constituted a very strong force in supporting the club. In Kumba, the support was total despite the poor conditions of the playground. The supporters and officials were fidel, ready to make endless sacrifices for the progress of the team. A real apostle of PWD Kumba, Ebong Jacob, a living testimony of Meme Works, a man who was hooked up to the team in 1972 at the age of 16 when the team was led by Minister Jerome Eta. He toiled as player, equipment master, team manager, assistant coach, and coach from that year till 2001. He virtually weeps for the beloved Ball for Net. He tells a story of the team.
I started my football activity with PWD Kumba as early of my 16 years of age in 1977. At the age of 16 in 1972, I worked with so many coaches in this country. But as it happened that those people went and I still remain, when I tried to do more for the team, black-legged people came and disturbed me from making that team to go to places as it was.